morning, ma'am. Myself is Raza, and today we are going to talk about the Lumia smart home. And first, I would like to introduce my teammates. We have Sean, we have Mono, we have Desmond, and Avinash. And first of all, I will be talking about Lumia smart home, which was established in 2012, and it's a Singaporean-based company, and it's like a AI driven smart electronic company, and that is going to launch its products into the Malaysian market, and they have a target to capture 5% of the Malaysian market. And then my team have did some research, and we are going to tell you which strategy we are going to use to penetrate in the market and to be successful. So further, my team is going to tell you about that the research we have done. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Raza for this introduction. So for now, we will begin with the analysis of the smart home market. So the Malaysian smart home market is expected to reach a 4.08 billion market size by 2022 and is projected to experience growth at a CAGR of 26.18%. This shows steady growth in Malaysia's existing smart home market, which gives Lumina Smart Home a very good opportunity to penetrate the market. And as we can see here, there are a few Malaysian examples of smart home systems, which are the IKEA Derigera Smart Hub and thread-free smart lighting systems. So this shows that most Malaysians are accustomed to smart lighting and smart home market systems, and gives Lumina Smart Home a good foundation, a good stepping block to start. And also, there is a gap in the market. Most of their product lineups in the existing Malaysian market are usually budget-friendly items. So Lumina coming in as a luxury brand, so they can bring in something new towards the Malaysian market and reduce the gap of the lack of premium smart home market systems in Malaysia. So as you can see here, the revenue in 2024 is 1.24 billion, and also the projected market size for 2022 is 4.08 billion. So as I've mentioned it before, there is a CAGR of 26.18%. So next we're going to go into the analysis of the smart lighting market. So the Malaysian smart lighting market is expected to reach a 1.732 billion market size by 2022, and is projected to experience growth at a CAGR of 44.51% from 2024 to 2032. So what this shows that the smart lighting market is definitely growing much faster than the Malaysian smart home market, which is very important for Lumina Smart Home to introduce their Lumenlight Aurora, which is a smart lighting system. So this correlates to Malaysia's smart lighting system that's growing rapidly, which gives Lumina a chance to penetrate the market with their Lumenlight Aurora. So as you can see here, projected market size for 2022 is 1.73 billion, and revenue in 2024 is 351.78 billion, with a growth rate CAGR of 44.51%. So next we're going to talk about the growth drivers of the smart lighting system in the market. So we have 2 points here which have been taken from also the report, which the main points being focused: increasing emphasis on energy efficiency and sustainability. So the government's NETR program sets ambitious targets for Malaysia, aiming to achieve net zero emissions by 2050. So as you can see here, the plan is comprehensive and outlines a gradual increase in renewable energy shares, targeting 31% by 2025, 40% by 2035, and an impressive 70% by 2050. So therefore, this shows that smart lighting systems are basically government-aligned projects. So this gives Lumina a very good chance to build upon this progress. Next will be increased frequency of smart home and IoT technologies usage. So the growing usage of IoT and smart home technologies is one of the main cultivators driving Malaysia's smart home market. So convenience and energy savings are of course major factors pushing this market to grow. So based on the study conducted by students at UTHM. So the forecasted jump in IoT spending from 9.8 billion in 2020, which is 5 years ago, to 32.7 billion in 2025 clearly shows that Malaysians are definitely rapidly adopting IoT solutions, especially smart home technologies, which probably could have been driven by the COVID-19 pandemic. So next would be developer integrated smart home projects in Malaysia. So as you can see here, most Malaysian real estate developers have already embedded new landed residential homes with smart home features. So this gives Lumina Smart Home a chance to also embed their features and their products into developer integrated smart home projects, which will be further elaborated in the recommendations part. So the last part for me will be the after sales support of Malaysia smart home and smart lighting market. So the company example in the existing Malaysian market would be IMT Smart Home. So they have two key features that Lumina Smart Home should follow to bring trust and confidence in most Malaysian consumers, which is IMT repair system and also IMT's 5-star service flow. So IMT included the after sales stage into their 5-star service flow to deliver ongoing technical support, warranty service and also maintenance. So these four are the criteria and also their features that they offer to their customers. So this will also be something that Lumina Smart Home can follow. And also IoT repair system also has a few priorities like reliability, quick response and continuous customer support. So maintenance, technical support and local product warranties for 1 to 3 years should be the first thing that Lumina Smart Home thinks about when they enter and approach the market, to give reliability, quick response and continuous customer support to all their customers in Malaysia. So thank you very much. Pass it to the next person.
Thank you, Sean. I will continue to talk about the SWOT analysis for every strategies. So first, I will talk about the strategy 1. Strategy 1 is focused on influencer marketing. So the strength is influencer will bring high visibilities because of they already have a hub of audience, a loyal audience. Next is this strategy can help company to achieve fast market awareness and also easier for consumer to trust the brand, since follower used to believe in the influencer they admire. So next weakness, influencer marketing heavily rely on the population of the influencer themselves, so which can change suddenly. The cost of bringing in well-known influencer is also expensive, especially for long-term campaign. Moreover, it can difficult to track the return on investment. Moving to the opportunity, this strategy can help the brand to reach multi-social media such as Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, especially popular among the young consumers. Influencers also can shape the lifestyle trends, allowing the brand to relevant itself, and the use of social media in Malaysia are still expanding. So this gives a high potential to the company to apply this strategy. Finally, is the threat. Influencer conflict may damage the company image, and many competitors also using the same strategy to attract the customer. So this will cause the market become more highly competitive. And lastly, is the campaign may get impact because of the low digital adoption in the rural area. Next, I will continue to talk about the strategy 2. Strategy 2 is talking about collaboration with the land developer and the designers. So begin with the strength. The strength is this strategy provides the direct access to the high income home buyers, and also this strategy also can help the big company to improve the company image, mostly in the luxury market segment. The brands become high visible and reliable when the products are included in the new home development. So regarding in the weakness, short-term sales may limited because of the long project timeline, and also the adoption also will be delayed due to the long discussion between the developer and the designer. Besides, the creative freedom in the marketing will be limited because we have to adapt the developer branding. Furthermore, opportunity. The demand of the smart home in Malaysia continue increasing, especially among the young Malaysians. This strategy also align well with modern residential design trend. Allowing the brand to stake it as innovative and forward-thinking. Moreover, the government and the business are increasingly supportive the digital marketing initiative. Lastly, the competitors also will form the partnership which can reduce our differentiation. Change in real market also, such as slower sales, will affect the visibility and the effectiveness of the strategy. And if the industry faces downturn, this also will affect the adoption of our products as well. Thank you. That's all from me. I will pass the section to Abhinesh.
Next, I'll be talking about strategy 3 and strategy 4. So these are our strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. So we will be reaching a broader market reach because we will be reaching more towards the price-sensitive buyers, and because light is way cheaper than our original product. And then not only that, because we have brand differentiation, because we have a two-tier brand positioning, because we also have light and aurora. We have the we have the light version and the original version. So our customers can go for the light version first, because then they can decide if they want to get the original version afterwards. And other than that, we have a very competitive pricing, because light narrows the gap between our competitors such as Huawei and also IKEA, and Xiaomi. Other than that, we have a lot of upselling potential, because if our customers are satisfied with our light version, they will be more comfortable buying original version, which is the normal Aurora. Other than that, we have a lot of. Other than that, I'll be moving on to the weakness. So the weaknesses will be risk of brand dilution because Aurora is already the premium product, and then by releasing a cheaper product, which is the Aurora Lite, we could also risk our customer questioning our premium title for our what do you call that, our product Aurora. Other than that, we have a higher operational complexity because it requires more inventory and more money to create two products and also to market those two products. And then next, I'll be talking about the lower profit because Lite is a cheaper product than normal Aurora. So many customers would prefer buying the cheaper product, especially price-sensitive buyers. So they'll be buying the cheaper one, the Lite one, and then they might just maintain the cheaper one for the rest of the time. Other than that, we'll have a lower margin because of that. Next, I'll be talking about the opportunities. So for opportunities, because right now smart home adoption is a growing market. So many Malaysians are very modernized, so they prefer buying smart home products for their houses. And not only that, because of this, we have more partnership potential. So Lumina Smart Home can partner up with other smart home brands to maybe produce a combined product using their technology and Lumina Smart Home technology. Other than that, we have a lot of cross-selling potential because Lite can be bundled with many other of our products such as sensors, switches, and maybe other future products. Then next, I'll be talking about the trucks. So the trucks will be our low-cost competitors because IKEA and Xiaomi also send very low-cost products. So it will be quite difficult for us to compete with other brands. Next, I'll be moving on to the strategy 4. So these are strength, weakness, opportunities, and weakness. So our strength will be So our strength is a low distribution cost because we get to save money by avoiding physical stores, and then we also have a nationwide reach, and because we are selling our product through Shopee and Lazada, which can target all Malaysian customers. Then we have our customer convenience because we have our own installation, and so our installation team will just go to the customer's home and then just install it for them, so it's free installation. And then next we have the data insight. Because of this, we will have more insights on the customer, so we know what to market, what kind of advertisement to market towards them. Then I'll be talking about the weaknesses. So because we have no physical brand presence, so it will be difficult for us to attract customers who only buy physically, and then we have a dependence on it. Next we'll be talking about the recommendation. I'll be passing on to Muhammad.
Alright, for the final recommendations, strategy that we chose was to partner with real estate developers and interior designers. So this helps even the smart home integrate the smart light system directly into new high-end housing projects. It builds strong brand credibility and premium positioning. It helps gain access to ready customer base through trusted developers, and it ensures professional installation and better customer experience. So from the counter argument, there's heavy dependence on the developers, which could slow market entry. Property projects require long negotiation and completion timelines, and focus on high-end homes may exclude middle-income buyers, and that could be a concern. However, high-end segment builds trust and visibility for the brand. Strong reputation makes later expansion to mass market easier due to the high reputation of working with high-end developers. And developer partnerships reduce risk, ensure quality, and secure long-term growth. And this places Lumina Smart Home with Malaysia's most active and value-driven residential sector. The company that we chose was EcoWord, strong financial performance and investor confidence. They already integrate smart living features into the digital ecosystem. They provide access to premium residential projects and show units, and it strengthens Lumina Smart Homes brand credibility and supports seamless product integration.
So the last part, to conclude and summarize all of the research and the findings by my team, I would like to conclude that, as you know, like Malaysian market, it already has a very good, great competition regarding the prices and all the companies, example IKEA, Panasonic, and they are already providing similar products on a cheaper price. So for our company, what we are going to do is, like we are, as suggested by my teammate, that we are going to partnership with the real estate developers. The reason is they already have a name in the market. They already have their image. They already have people know their brand. Okay, so by collaborating with them, it will increase our chance to be to penetrate in the market. And one more thing, as my teammate Sean told, that it's already aligned with the government, which is eco-friendly. So right now the general public, like the Malaysians and all the organizations, even including the government, they are very conscious about the environment. So it goes according to the green initiatives, as well as eco, the company itself. It's the name says it all. So they practice eco-friendly things. So when we are going to collaborate with them, it will automatically show our image that we care about the society, conserve the energy, and save energy. So that's all from my team. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Alright,
much.
thank you. Okay, could you just go back to the recommendation slides just now?
Alright. This one?
Yes, okay, just give me a minute.
Yes.
Alright, I agree with some of your concerns that you've highlighted here. For example, where you say that it focuses on high-end homes, excluding middle-income buyers. So similar along that thread, if we focus only on home buyers, what happens to the others who are not buying houses? How do we reach them? Or do we just ignore that group of the people?
So it can be for example, if the people who are already buying the house, so they will know that this company, the lights or everything are installed by this specific company, LSH. So it can be a word of mouth, it can be people can recommend that in our house, in our building, we have this equipment and it's very eco-friendly, it saves on energy bills, like that. So it can also, be a word of mouth for.
How long then do you think it will take before this word of mouth gains traction and we actually have a foothold in the market?
I think partnering, since we are already partnering with great asset developers, so I believe they could help us in the collaboration in providing the word of mouth to those who are not looking for houses in the market. So maybe, for example, that we have chose EcoWorld. So EcoWorld does have experience in spreading this kind of word of mouth in the Malaysian market. So Lumina Smart Home may not be accustomed or maybe a little bit inexperienced in the Malaysian home market. So maybe we can partner with EcoWorld to give a timeline between 6 months to 1 year to spread the word of mouth to those who are not buying houses.
When EcoWorld advertises or markets themselves, they're going to tell that we are partnering with LSH, which is eco-friendly and save on your electric bills, conserve the energy, like that. So it can be a combined marketing, for good companies.
I'm not too comfortable depending entirely on just say, oh, you are my collaborator, you're my partner, and so you should help me. So I'm not so comfortable with leaving that responsibility to my partner, EcoWorld in this case. Is there any way that on my own LSH, are we able to work something out with them, but not just dependent on them to create the word of mouth?
Well, of course, we can also have our own initiative. So actually, it's not that the responsibility is being pushed to EcoWorld. So actually, we are having a shared responsibility through the collaboration. So of course, on the other hand, Lumina Smart Home can also provide analysis on the Malaysian smart home market, and they themselves can also invest on advertisements, billboards, and everything to reach wider audiences that maybe most Malaysians haven't heard of this brand. So of course it's part of their initiative also, but with Ecoworld's power and Ecoworld's market reputation, brand reputation in Malaysia, so they could actually help us and assist us to speed up the process